turning content into conversions. Most content gets you likes, which of course is a great starting point. However, not all of these posts get sales, right? Then I had this one post gone pretty viral and I was like, okay, now we're getting started. This is it, leads are coming. The next day I woke up and I would say dopamine was like depleted because of all like the notifications, and I was like, oh, this rush, and nothing really happened sales-wise. And then it hit me. I think I'm measuring the wrong thing here. You have to have content that grabs attention and starts conversations. We're gonna dive a little bit deeper about conversions, how you can move leads from being interested to ready to buy in your service, your offer, your program. So we send this DM resource to this guy, he replies, we start having a conversation, and at some point he's like, okay, I think I'm ready to go. So I send him the payment link and he onboards into our program. And that's just the system that we have for ourselves, but that's also the system that we help for our clients, because content of course is great, but we need to convert that into conversions and into client. Here's the thing, like people are very afraid of follow-ups, but my rule of thumb is that people are just busy and they don't hate you, they don't think you're a horrible person, but especially the LinkedIn inbox, I don't know how your inbox looks, to mine is an absolute mess. So people, whenever you're talking to them, make sure to follow up. And a great example can be found here. So I was chatting with this guy, I think we started chatting back in end of last year, end of 2023, and he was like, okay, I'm interested in learning more how you can help my business with LinkedIn. I sent him a document, I followed up, and I was like, okay, this guy is not interested. And then out of the blue, he was like, hey, I went back and reviewed everything you sent, I booked a call, we chatted, and he closed into the program. So he was not hating me, he was not ghosting me, he was just having life. He was like and that's how important follow-up can be. So always make sure that if you're following up on leads who at some point expressed interest in whatever you have to sell, make sure it's short, friendly, and not being annoying. So like I said, that's the process that works. We have content that leads to DMs, that leads to sales. Together, it's a repeatable process. I'll just make sure to go through this a little bit. Like I said, when you do this right, your content does not just get likes, but it moves people from interest to action. And we have tested it about, I think like 25 to 30 niches, and the fundamentals of the system just works. So it's amazing to see that whatever industry or niche that we work with our clients with, it just works. Like content leads to conversations, and conversations leads to conversions. And I think I have like 1 minute left, right? So let me skip to the end. So if you're here and you're like, okay, this sounds amazing, but it sounds a little bit like a lot. Don't worry, because we put together everything that we work with our clients with. This is the complete blueprint that has generated over $1.55 million in revenue for our clients on LinkedIn alone. And I just put it all here. And for especially for this summit, it's free for the next 24 hours. I know we have like a few hundred people in this chat, but we're going to cap it.
We'll send it out an email to everyone else. Can you paste that link into the group chat so people don't have to try to type in all this? It's so many letters.
Yeah, exactly. So I will just drop this in the chat, guys.
See, this was fabulous.
Where is it?
There's a few hundred people in here, so those of you watching might have missed it.
I also put the screenshot in the WhatsApp group for you guys. We have about 70 people inside the WhatsApp group now, so if you guys want to grab it there as well.